What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. This will be Sam vs. Matt, the 4th episode of the series. I will be playing as the Atlanta Falcons, and Matthew will be playing as the Los Angeles Rams. So, without further ado, we will get right into this game. And it will be played at SoFi Stadium. And, yeah, we'll take a look at these two teams. The Rams, they've really struggled this year. After winning the Super Bowl the year prior, they've just had one of the worst Super Bowl hangovers you could possibly have. Falcons, they're expected to be one of the worst teams in the NFL, but they've been okay. I mean, they're 5-9, and they could honestly make the playoffs because their division is horrid. So, without further ado, let's get right into this as the Falcons will start off with the ball. Desmond Ridder starting this game for a rush of 9 to start out the game. 2nd and 1, he'll do the same and rush again for a gain of 8 to make it 1st and 10 at the 34. Already has 17 rushing yards in the first minute of play. 1st and 10, play action pass. Desmond Ridder has all kinds of time, and he's going to try to take off again. And he gets a gain of 3. He needs to be careful here. If he runs too much, he might start having some fumbling issues, as we'll hand it off to Cordarrelle Patterson, who gets a gain of 5 to make it 3rd and 2. Still not one pass attempt in this game so far. As 3rd and 2, Desmond Ridder, and we'll see why there hasn't been a pass attempt yet, as that was way off. He was wide open. The running back was wide open on the Texas route, and that fell incomplete, as they're going on a fake punt. And Smith, the second, is going to get the first down. So we can't pass the ball, but we can run the ball on that fake punt to keep the drive alive. Aggressive play call there, but it does pay off. It's 1st and 10. Desmond Ridder's going to run for the 4th straight time. The 4th time. Not the 4th straight time because he threw a pass, but the 4th time in the first quarter. So, yeah, a lot of running by Desmond Ridder. 2nd and 2, he finally completes a pass to Cordarrelle Patterson, who picks up the first down and just goes down. 1st and 10, Desmond Ridder is going to go back to Cordarrelle Patterson, who was able to be open after Desmond Ridder was able to take the safety, to take the attention away from him. And 2nd and 5, they will hand off to Cordarrelle Patterson. A lot of Cordarrelle Patterson on this drive. He's ran the ball, he's caught the ball. As 1st and 10, Desmond Ridder's going to try and run again. And this time the Rams are prepared for it, and he'll just throw the ball away to avoid a disastrous play to make it 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Desmond Ridder is going to roll out to the right, and he's going to throw to the delay fade to Anthony Firkser to get down to the 5 to make it 1st and goal. So he's shown some flashes on this drive, but he definitely needs to work on his accuracy. We hand off to Cordarrelle Patterson, who fights for 2 yards to make it 2nd and goal at the 2. Or no, he fought for 3 yards, my bad. 2nd and goal. This time he loses a yard to make it 3rd and goal for 3. So we'll see if the Rams can cash in and get the touchdown here. Desmond Ridder's going to throw, and that they will, as Olamide Zaccheaus is able to get the Falcons their first touchdown of the game. So yeah, that was a pretty solid drive for the Falcons. They did get to that 1 4th down, but I mean, they were able to convert the fake punt, and they were able to get a touchdown. So their aggressiveness on that play really paying off on that drive, as they will draw first blood, and the Rams will start off with the ball. As 1st and 10, Stafford is going to throw to a wide open Powell. Stafford's technically injured, but Matt's using Stafford anyway. He's also using Cooper Kupp, who's also injured, which, I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to make him use backups if he doesn't want to. He can use whoever. But yeah, he's going to be using them. He's also using Allen Robinson, who's injured as well. And Aaron Donald is also hurt as well. So honestly, I can't really blame him for using the starters because a lot of Rams players are hurt, and it's just a lot of nobodies out there. As Tyler Higbee getting the first down to the 44. But yeah, like I said, the Rams have really struggled this year, and a big reason why is because they just have an absurd amount of injuries. Like, for example, to that guy Cooper Kupp, who just made an insane catch on A.J. Terrell to make it 1st and 10 at the 30. So, yeah, I guess if you're a Rams fan, you just have to hope that next year they can stay healthier and have more success, because this is absolutely one of the worst years that a team can have after a Super Bowl victory. A 2nd and 7, Tyler Higbee getting the catch and getting the first down, 1st and goal to the 5. 1st and goal at the 5. Stafford has all kinds of time. Falcons pass rush cannot get home on Stafford, and he'll just throw this one away. He couldn't find anyone as the pass rush was slowly coming in, so he just gets rid of it before taking the sack. 2nd and goal, Stafford. Once again, he's having all kinds of time. This Rams offensive line is absolutely dominating this Falcons pass rush, as he'll be able to... Actually, he loses 2 yards on the play, so he's able to avoid a worse sack by just trying to rush the ball. It's 3rd and goal again. Stafford's going to throw across his body. Brandon Powell had it in his hands, but he dropped it. So, bit of an unlucky break for Stafford there. He actually threw one hell of a pass. Managed to throw it right to him, but he dropped it. And that will result in the Rams kicking a field goal. That is up and good. So the Falcons will still be up by 4. So, yeah, the defense wasn't great on that drive, but we did clutch up in the red zone. We got lucky when Brandon Powell dropped that one pass, but I mean, we were getting after Stafford, because like we were able to just guard the receivers really well, and he had time, but he couldn't really escape the pocket super well, and we just had enough time to close in on him. So I will give credit to our defensive backs. They are really playing today. Our front 7 could definitely be playing better though, because they need to get home. They need to get home on Stafford more, because like the Rams offensive line isn't bad, but it's not exactly a top tier unit. So we should not be struggling to get to Stafford this much. As now we have a 3rd and 2 after the Falcons do a couple plays. As passes caught by Zacchaeus, but it's going to be a 4th and inches. So the Falcons are going to have a decision here, and there's 2 seconds left, and they're going to go for it. So this will most likely be the final play of the half. Yeah, Matt didn't call a timeout or anything, so I just took the clock down to 2 seconds and then attempted a Hail Mary, which fell incomplete. And this will remain a 7-3 game going into halftime. Matt will get the ball, and we'll have to see how our defense can respond to the Rams, and we'll also have to see how the Rams offense responds after not being able to cash in for a touchdown on their last drive. As 1st and 10, they hand it off to Cam Akers, and he gets a gain of 5 to make it 2nd and 5. So we didn't have to pass rush there because they ran the ball. A 2nd and 5, they're going to throw. Passes dropped by Cooper Kupp. Good pass breakup by A.J. Terrell, but it's going to be an illegal man downfield against the Rams. Now, if we accept this, it'll be 2nd and 10. If we decline it, it'll be 3rd and 5. So the Falcons have quite a decision, but Madden kind of made my decision for me to make it 2nd and 10. See if it pays off, as Stafford's going to throw across his body, and it will not pay off as Brandon Powell makes an insane catch on the sideline there to make it 1st and 10 at the 46. You see why I was hesitant to accept that penalty? Because it makes it so, they can get a first down and a touchdown apparently on the next play. Yeah, okay, I kind of misspoke there. The reason I wanted to decline it was because I wanted to make it 3rd down. I was hesitant, and I kind of paid the price for it because it decided for me to accept the penalty. But yeah, after that, things just fell apart as we get up a first down and then a long run to Cam Akers. Missed tackle, and it was just quite a mess there by the Falcons defense. So not only is our pass defense bad, our run defense might be worse. So yeah, we definitely did not come out prepared. We definitely did not come prepared out of halftime, at least on defense. That is, the 2nd and 8. Desmond Ridder is going to be pressured right away. He's going to throw, and he's looking for Anthony Firkser, but he throws it high, and it's picked off by Taylor Rapp. Like, dude, what the hell was that throw? Like, how do you manage to throw it to where your receiver trying to catch it can't even, swat the ball away or something? Like, that was truly one of the worst throws you could have possibly made, as that was incomplete, trying to get to the sideline, but he couldn't. But he gets it on the next play anyways. Van Jefferson making that catch pretty flawlessly, as he absolutely burns the Falcons man. There was no safety help there, so Matt was able to dissect that defense, Matthew Stafford and Matthew, who is playing as the Rams. So how about that? As it's a 10-point game, we'll see if the Falcons offense can do something here besides throw a horrific pick. As 1st and 10, Desmond Ridder running for his life again. He's able to find Zacchaeus for a gain of 5. Now, once again, I'm not trying to defend Desmond Ridder because he hasn't been great in this game, but he definitely has not had a lot of time in this game. But, he is starting Aaron Donald, so that actually does kind of make sense. But, like, come on, dude. What was that throw? Anthony Firkser was open, and he just underthrew him so bad that nearly got picked off. It's 4th and 2. This time he underthrows him, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Like, dude, have you ever thrown a football before? Like, the first one, or no, wait, never mind, they were both underthrows. Yeah, like, this 3rd down, he got hit, so I kind of understand, but that one, he didn't even get hit. He literally just couldn't get enough arm strength to get that ball to him. So, yeah, like, damn, man, Desmond Ridder has just been absolutely abysmal in this game. He has a lot of work to do if he's going to make it in this league, as Van Jefferson getting the 1st down there, as the Falcons defense also needs some work. As on 1st and 10, Stafford is going to run out, has all kinds of room, and using enough speed to get 6 yards to make it 2nd and 4 to 7. Yeah, we didn't put a spy out there because, it's Matthew Stafford, but he can still run if he has that much room. I think anyone could. As on 3rd and 1, they'll hand it off to Ben Skowronek, who gets in for an easy touchdown. As this Falcons run defense, it's like they're not even trying. It's like they're just letting him score. It's like they don't even care. As kicks up and good to make a 3-score game. So if the Falcons want to win this game, they're going to have to rally, which ironically in week 2 they played against the Rams in the 2022 season. That's when this was filmed. They got down like 28-3 or something crazy like that, and they were able to, they didn't win, but they almost came back and won. Like, they made it a 6-point game, and they had the ball back with a chance to win the game. So, I'm not saying it's impossible, but we definitely have to step up on both sides of the ball if we're going to have any chance of winning this game. As on 2nd and 10, Desmond Ridder's going to throw, and this time missed throw, like a way missed throw. Looking for Zacchaeus, but it was thrown like 10 yards away from him to make it 1st and 10. What? That's not how that works. Yeah, they missed a play. We missed a play when I was editing, and yeah, it was a 3rd and 10. We picked it up, and yeah, now it's 3rd and 18 after the sack on 1st down and the missed throw on 2nd and 18. So now it'll be 3rd and 18. Sorry about that. There was a missed play, so that's why I said 1st down instead of 3rd down when that started. So if that was a little confusing, my apologies for that. But it's what you gonna do about that? Just bad editing by me, I guess. I left the play out as bad offense by the Falcons there, as Desmond Ridder misses yet another throw, giving the Rams phenomenal field position. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20 after the Rams pick up a gain of 18. So, yeah, this Falcons defense really didn't come to play. They give up yet another touchdown to Van Jefferson. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely ugly. Like, I don't even know where to start here. Like, this has just been a complete disaster on both sides of the ball for the Falcons. I will give credit to the Rams, though. They've came to play, and we sure as hell didn't, because we're down by 24 points with only 3:52 left in the fourth quarter, so we really need to step up if we're going to win this game. As now it'll be 1st and 10 at the 23. Marcus Mariota's in the game, and he's going to just run for a gain of 11 to make it 1st and 10 at the 34. So we'll see if the Falcons can piece something together, as it's already not looking like it's going to be that, as they take a sack after the Rams rush an extra man, and it pays off. And now it's 3rd and 22 after that, and the miss and the bad run by Cordero Patterson. So now it's 3rd and 22. We'll see what the Falcons can do here. 3rd and 22. Desmond Ridder's going to throw, and it's caught by Drake London, who somehow shakes open, and he gets the first down. So, like, where was that in the first 3 quarters? Like, why do we wait until now to do that? Like, 1st and 10, now Olamide Zaccheaus getting wide open. Like, really, guys? Like, come on. We're gonna do this now. Now we show up when the game is pretty much decided. We're gonna show up randomly just because we feel like it. We just can't play when we have to. We have to play garbage time to make it look better. As Drake London's gonna get a garbage time touchdown. Like, come on. Like, where was this in the first 3 quarters? Why does this only happen now as we miss a wide-open throw to Cordero Patterson, so it'll remain a 3-score game, 31-13. If we get that 2-point conversion, it is a 2-score game, as we'll do onside kick here, but we do not recover. Rams will recover, so they will do their best to, I guess, either eat some clock or perhaps score another touchdown. We'll have to see what they do here. As 1st and 10, Stafford's going to throw to an open Tyler Higbee, as, like, the Falcons just have not been able to cover man-on-man, but they just keep running it. As on 1st and 10 at the 27, they're going to find Higbee again, who once again gets wide open. Went out of bounds. I don't know why he went out of bounds, because, like, you want to stay inbounds if you're the Rams. You want this game to be over, as now they get another pass to Tyler Higbee, and that was actually a really good throw by Stafford. Threw it right where he needed it to be. So, yeah, I guess when there's no pressure on you to make throws, you can do things like that pretty flawlessly, especially when the Falcons' defense has been absolutely scorching all day from this Rams offense. So we'll have to, I don't even know. What do we do from here? Because even if we score, it's not going to impact the game, as Cordero Patterson left wide open is going to get a chunk play here down to the 49. So, yeah, it looks like Matt is going to go to 2-2 in our YouTube series. So, credit to him. He played good in this game, and I did not. So, yeah, we'll see if the Falcons can piece together some garbage time or not. We'll see. I really don't even know where to start with how bad this game was. Desmond Ridder missed so many throws. Our offensive line was really bad because, like, Desmond Ridder was just running for his life. Our pass rush was awful too, because Stafford had all kinds of time the whole game. And also, it was like, as we throw another pick, my goodness, throw a pick. Also, our run defense was really bad too, as we just gave up so many big runs. So, yeah, just a absolute disaster game. As it's actually, this is picked off by AJ Terrell Jr., who gets a pick 6. Not going to matter, but I guess we'll take the stats, I guess, make the score look a little better. Now it's 38-20, still a 3-score game with only 20 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to win this game. I guess we'll try at the very least, as we do the onside kick, and we do get it, but yeah, we'll have to see if our offense is going to come to play in garbage time, which they actually have a little bit, as Mariota on 1st and 10 is going to pick up a gain of 5 to make it 2nd and 5 at the 49, and will hand off to Cordero Patterson. And somehow he manages to shake free and get a long running touchdown, or a long rushing touchdown, to tack on another garbage time touchdown. So now it's an 11-point game with 6 seconds left, so it's still not possible. We'll still try the onside kick, and we don't get it. It's close, but we don't get it. And even with the touchdown, still, like, it wasn't like we were gonna win. Even if we got the onside kicks, we would have had to score and score again. As Cooper Kupp nearly catching that pass, but instead it will fall incomplete. Regardless, the Rams will win 38-27. And honestly, the score was closer in the game because we scored a lot of garbage time in the 4th quarter. Like 14 of those 20 points were all garbage time. Or actually, no, all of those points were garbage time because the game was pretty much out of reach when we started scoring in the 4th quarter. So, yeah, just a bad day. As Stafford had a pretty solid day, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Mariota had one pass attempt, so he didn't do much. Desmond Ridder missed so many throws. He had 1 awful pick, and he had another awful pick too, but that one was in garbage time. As rushing the ball, Cam Akers and Cordero Patterson both had some big runs. As receiving, no one really dominated, but Van Jefferson and Tyler Higbee both had solid games, as did Olamide Zaccheaus and Drake London both having a touchdown. But really, other than that, not a lot of offense in this game. Like you would think that there would be, but really it was just crucial turnovers from the Falcons, and a pick 6 kind of inflated the score a tiny bit. But yeah, defensively, AJ Terrell had that pick 6 to tack on 7 probably undeserved points. We had that big run in garbage time by Cordero Patterson. So yeah, a lot of stat padding in this game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. GG's to Matt. I will see you all in my next video. Peace out.